Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to his running back, Perry. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
Good, sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jones. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And what's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. On first down, Henry. Dancing to his left. Here's Johnson with a reception. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Rolling to his right. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Titans are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Tucker with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Yeah, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They go play action now. Wilson. It'll be a 9-yard gain that time, but it'll also be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. They'll run on first down. Vick. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. On first and 10, it's Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissues. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 15. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Throwing on first down, Henry. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. So we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Throwing after the interception. Henry being chased out left. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Remind you in just a couple of minutes we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
To throw on 2nd down, Henry forced out to his left. Again, it's Johnson. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line.
I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick six just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have to have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll run here with Evans. It'll be a pickup of 8 and a good first step there with 2nd and goal coming up. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they take a knee. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. From back at the 2, here's 3rd and goal. And they'll indeed take a knee. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. From the gun, Henry. He'll buy some time right. They're turned away on 4th and goal. Now this Cowboy defense comes up with a goal line stand. Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover on downs.
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went for it. Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Bulldozes past him. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Now Hester will get a shot. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
From the 22, Wilson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the gun, it's Wilson. Goes right side, complete to Gronk. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first down, Vick, and he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Open man, that's the tight end Freiermuth. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. To throw is Wilson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
4th and 2 in the NFL, not ordinarily a running down anymore. Usually that ball is moved through the air. They went ahead and gave it to the back, and he ends up picking up the first down. I'm not sure if they fooled him as much as they just did a nice job executing.
Needed 2, and they got 3. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But I believe a Cowboy was there to get it. He was, and Dallas will maintain possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Now Wilson. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Perry. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
They'll run on first down. Vick, and little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll keep it on the ground. Vick. And he is going to get this close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the Titans 31. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the first down yardage. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Now a throw here to his running back, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now it's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with great anticipation. Accelerating, and off he goes. 30, 10, And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Fucking dumbass bitch.
It's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Tucker now to add the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Very short kick taken right at the 20. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Wilson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they will be set up now as he brings it single.
Irritating ass motherfucker.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
They'll run on first
Pancake them
down.
motherfuckers.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Darrington Evans, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that.
And now here's another interception. And the ball is out. Jones got hit and lost it. And I think they are going to get this one back. That would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget. Absolutely. And down inside the 15 he goes. 52 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the fourth.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Darrington Evans, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From way up at the 23. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue.
Can't believe I let this bitch-ass motherfucker
We
beat me.
talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you
His one
because it
play.
wasn't intercepted.
His one
Like
play.
the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Now Wilson on first down.
Catch it, you stupid motherfuckers.
That's batted down and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Play action. It's Wilson. That's complete to his tight end flyer move. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He's going to flip.
Oh my God, what the fuck, Campbell?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new
Oh my
contract.
God, what the
That is
fuck?
knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. To throw again is Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. One last shot for Wilson. And he's brought down.
Night, night, Mitch.
With the football, it's a sack and a turnover on downs. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
I want to decline it.
Hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles.
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just